That brings me very nicely to introduce my friend for this morning, Andrew Eborn, Barrister extraordinaire, broadcasting.
For this morning?
No.
Well, thanks. There's me thinking we had something special. There's me building it as the reunion. But for this morning, a couple of hours.
You can be my friend this
morning.
Yeah.
Such a task.
But this afternoon,
absolutely.
By the evening, I
love it. And you come dressed as a deck chair, which is what I love.
Yes.
Spring is here. It's going to be a swelter, isn't it?
And you've come dressed as what?
I come dressed as leftover from Easter with my foxes
but
and
you
chickens.
See, I also see that you don't possess suit trousers.
Well, I have no trousers at all on. That's the joy of working in this studio. What fun we have.
Well, it's a bit like Dean, the producer. He doesn't wear trousers.
Doesn't wear anything, does he, Dean? It's always a thing.
Well, yes. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm surrounded by children. Thank you, Dave. Yes, children in shorts. Everyone is wearing shorts. Now, just very quickly, and obviously the most important news of the day, let's talk about a tapir.
Yes.
Or a tapir.
A tapir, as they call them.
Is it a tapir?
It is a tapir. I mean, I've always known them as tapirs, and they're wonderful.
Is a tapir something else?
No, tapir, but that's an extra vowel, a vowel movement. For that unfortunate vowel movement, you've got to avoid those. The reality, they are glorious. And I used to.
Unfortunate vowel movement.
Did you see what I did
there? You've got to stop throwing away your jokes.
You see, it's always a thrill.
A tapir. Yes. They're rare mammals. They're often confused with hippos, pigs, or anteaters, but their closest living relatives are...
Go on, then.
Rhinos and horses.
Yes, isn't that interesting?
Actually, look at that. They're living fossils. They've been around since the Eocene, as have I, having survived waves of extinction of other animals. They are actually South America's largest native land mammal, adults ranging in size from 300 to 700 pounds. Now, just looking at them, the thing that you need to notice about them is they have this very large prehensile nose.
Yes.
They can wiggle their nose, but do you know what else they can do with their nose?
What can they do with their nose? Oh, I love this. It's good on a Sunday morning. What else can they do with their nose, David?
With their prehensile nose, Andrew, they can grab leaves whilst foraging. Yes, but there's something else they can do with their nose, Andrew.
Are we going to see? Are we going to give us a demonstration?
I don't know if we're going to see. These ones aren't exhibiting what I need them to do to show you what they can do with their prehensile nose. But with their prehensile nose, they can use it when they're swimming as a snorkel.
Oh, really? So it goes up like that? Oh, how glorious. There must be a picture of that somewhere. That would be wonderful.
Right, well, we'll get the team on tonight.
Absolutely.
And they're very, very fast and agile swimmers. They are very tough. Their bodies streamlined for easy manoeuvring in the forest. Now, this is quite interesting as well. I love learning about this.
I love this sort of stuff. You come here just to learn. That's the reason I do it.
So a tapir, we now know, has a prehensile nose. They have a snorkel.
I think they use it for snorkeling, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Did you know that? 55 million years they've been on this planet.
Well, very good, yeah. Since the Eocene.
It was, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was a lovely time.
Ah, glorious.
Now, they have 4 toes on their front feet. Yes, and 3 toes on their hind feet.
Oh, really? Why?
And rather like you, they can run very fast, but only for short periods of time.
I would never do the marathon with a tapir. There's nothing worse, I can tell you.
The tapir couldn't do a marathon.
It couldn't do it. It could swim, though. It could do the underwater bit.
Their pregnancies are very long.
How long?
13 to 14 months.
14 months? That's too long, isn't it?
Well, it's very similar to the human, isn't it?
What, 9 months? Yeah. I thought you were a doctor. What? Sorry, let me educate you here, David. It's 9 months.
Anyway, moving on. There are 4 species of tapir, each with a distinct appearance and habitat range. They're found in the forests of Central and South America as well as Southeast Asia.
Yes.
And they're becoming very rare in their habitats, very sadly, due to habitat destruction and poaching. Very sad. But I love that. So there's a tapir.
I love it. And what I love is the footage they're showing. I think it's London Zoo where they had the baby. So that's the baby which was born in London Zoo, which is in my backyard. So we love it. I've seen that very tapir.
You live in London.
With his prehensile nose. I've seen that one. It's got to be good.